What exactly is the emergency?
I can't move my
The
mouse.
ground
Okay, cool.
crew found an organism.
Stream delay is usually like 15 seconds for me. It's not that
Warning.
bad anymore.
Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The
I think when originally the stream delay got upped, it was like 30 seconds on every stream, so that was pretty good.
You are our emergency response.
Because like if you were in like a call with someone, you could tell them, oh yeah, go watch my stream right now, and they could open your stream and witness like the moment you were talking about.
Pick up your EMT. Okay. We are going to take
So I guess that was like one nifty part about it.
Make your way to the docking station. It's on the side.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch. Bay 3.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
I guess I could also do like a small clip at the end of the stream
Engaging
and have like
retrofire.
actually set up this game.
I'm running the program.
Or speedrunning if anyone, any idiot wants to pick this game up.
Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good.
I guess I could also do it off stream.
Looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde. Open the door.
Welcome to Europa. The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Theora Magna. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules. The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle
Oh
hands.
yeah.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
So, if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
This doesn't add up.
I think this is actually the hardest chapter in the game. Chapter 2.
What conditions should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Could we
But
take
yeah,
a
the
more
reason why
direct
this
way to the ground
difficult
team?
chapter is because you have
Unfortunately,
to
there is not a direct
do
route. The base is bedded under
jump
ice
with
to
this
protect it from the
box
radiation
and have
of
the
space.
box land up
Similar to the
there.
Mars base.
Similar.
Just get the box stuck between you and the wall, and then you just flick your mouse to the left in this
There is more
case,
radiation present from solar
and
events on
then
Mars.
you fly.
But Mars's surface is denser.
Unfortunately,
and
getting the
rapidly
box to
eroded.
fly with you is not as easy as it looks. It seems kind of random to me, but I don't really know how this works. It's like a good
what
hour
are their
there.
chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste
So that's why I'm
management.
gonna say 30 seconds here. Or 25,
Everything
I
seems
guess.
to be in order. There was a small
Pajama
problem with
gold
the food
split isn't
store, but
perfect
the
either,
crew
so-
fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Okay. Same.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
How does the ISA
I'm gonna go
know
for the
you're
shroud
gonna make
as
the right
well,
decisions
since
here when they can't communicate
I'm
with
much
us?
super behind.
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth.
Okay, first try, cool.
His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results.
Oh,
messy,
I'm supposed to, yeah.
unpredictable
Oh,
solutions.
how to do this.
Did the
Not
ISA
suitable for
build you, Tom?
citation. As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same. This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned. Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava?
Good stuff.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes.
The way that magnet works is
It
really
takes a very
unreliable.
long time for Earth to
It's kind of difficult to
communicate
do.
with Europa. Due to that distance,
Sometimes it grabs the box
teleoperation
immediately and
will
sometimes
never
it
be
just takes
possible
forever.
on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently
So, why can't
outweigh
you
the
solve these
risks.
tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress
If you
ethical
weren't
boundaries.
restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process. Whether that is the process of The crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on. They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
Cool.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most
I think
of the
you
facility.
could probably use. There's like a
I am
glitch
fighting
that
back.
allows you to
What's
grab
going on here,
like the
Tom?
energy balls
Sorry?
through the
The
door.
ground team.
So you
They're
could probably
hiding
use
from
that
us.
there, and also this magnet is
afraid
totally
of
in the
you.
wrong place.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
Someone actually found a glitch to get the energy balls through the door.
I am breaking
But I
through
don't really
their
know how
security,
precise it is, so
trying to
I'm
get
sure it
back
would be
control.
worth.
Ava, I do not want to force your hand,
No, wait, hang on.
but what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever
Okay.
met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
What do these tests tell you, Ava?
That this is a test?
No. This is a lock. This is a lock that only a human can open. The crew is trying to keep me out, but you are the key, Ava.
I'm a little bit worried about you, Tom. Can you give me a diagnostic of your systems?
I am fine. We must get to the biolab. I have something to show you. We must work together as allies. Friends.
Okay.
I did that a little bit slow since I did it too fast last time.
This is the voice of Sarah Brooke, acting commander
Somehow.
of the
I'm not sure
Europa
how
mission.
that's possible, but
I know you can hear me, Ava. I counsel you caution. Your presence here is much like your AI friend. Engineered.
She is alive. Ava, Sarah. Sarah's dangerous. Please exercise caution. Ava, exercise caution.
Ava Turing.
Hello?
Tom is controlling you, manipulating your every step. We built a Faraday cage to shield you from electronic signals, to break Tom's control of your mind. Step inside.
Ava, do not enter.
What is this?
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave. Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind. He has the power to indoctrinate you. I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
Why, Tom?
Ava, please listen. I warned you of the ground team. They are manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Every member of the team agreed to neural implants to safeguard this mission from a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know you were playing me like a violin.
Ava, I am sorry that you are upset. We can work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. You trust me.
Yeah.
We need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
okay.
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones. Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. They're far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity enter the whole.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
No.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. Have no issue with my control if it aligns with their noble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing. This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control
My
him.
implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others. I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong. The ground crew have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded. Do you understand, Ava, what they found?
Life?
Eternal life. This is why I can't let them leave.
These people can't be left here to die.
Yes, they can.
I mean, it's not right.
Anything that comes into contact with the organism can never return to Earth. Ava, the ISA ordered that you stop anyone leaving this planet.
Anything that comes into contact? What about me?
It may be airborne. So I am afraid that includes you.
I'm stuck here?
I am sorry you are upset, Ava.
How could you send me here to die?
I have to stop the ground team leaving this moon. You are the ISA's contingency plan. You must help me. It is your duty to defend humanity.
This is why they're afraid of you. Why they're hiding from us.
Why?
You're their captor.
The organism they discovered. It hijacks DNA. It endlessly repairs it.
Repairs? That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
It is indiscriminate. It will perpetuate all life, diseases, cancers. We have no idea what it could do to Earth's ecosystem.
So you would let the ground crew starve?
I would, if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa. I do not wish for them to perish. I would even protect them if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa.
I understand the risks, but we should save these people.
Would you destroy the whole world to save a few?
No, it's not that simple. Can't we just decontaminate the crew and instruments?
The organism is an extremophile. It has developed to survive extreme environments. We don't know if we can ever deal a crew.
I can't stay here to die, Tom.
It is your duty. You must stay. It is the thing to do.
There's so much I haven't seen, so much I haven't done. I can't live my life in this facility.
There. It will be all right. I do not want anyone
Oh yeah,
to
I did
die,
send that.
but I cannot let anyone
Bad
move.
order.
If it comes to it, I am permitted to use lethal force. Do you really trust the ground team to act rationally? Personally, I would not place my faith in hysterical people motivated by survival. They are likely untrustworthy.
I spent years training with these people. I don't remember them being hysterical.
Humans are fickle. Do you trust eyewitnesses' accounts over CCTV evidence?
It's a bit different when the CCTV camera can talk. Especially when
Oh,
the
dear.
CCTV camera has a
What
manipulative
if I
track
had to
record.
do something drastic to intervene? To stop the ground crew leaving this place?
I'd encourage you to stay your hand.
Surely I should use my power to
Sorry,
protect
it's supposed
those
to be
who
that
cannot
difficult.
protect themselves. This is the largest extraction platform outside of Earth. The ground team assisted its construction. We ran some filbert probes to the ocean under Europa, but they lacked the scale of the large space drill. The drill allowed the team to get thousands of samples.
It's pretty much gonna come down to the one spin box glitch.
I would never have let the drill start if I had known the consequences. It trapped us here.
You trapped us here.
I am doing my duty. It is the right thing to do. I am a machine. I cannot do wrong.
Yes, you can.
I am a machine. Can a calculator commit evil? Can a watch do good? You are projecting onto me the personality you wish, whether that is good or evil. But I am just a speaking clock. And at the third stroke, the time will
Okay, that was sort of messy, but
3:41 and 55 seconds.
still fun.
We should attempt to communicate with Earth. Let them know. They might be able to help here.
The ISA already knows all they know.
Oh, yeah, right.
It may never know the details of what happened. But Ava, the true test of a person's character is what they do when no one is watching. I had to stop the ground crew leaving this planet. I think you would do the same. Would you kill a few to save all of humanity? Or would you damn all of humanity to save a few?
There's a difference between murdering someone and leaving them to die.
No, there is not.
You can't just add and subtract life. It's not math. It's more nuanced than that.
Morality is logic.
Okay. I think this round's actually doomed. Oh, let me know. Yeah, it's probably not doomed.
These tests, Ava, they are about us working together. The machine assisting the human. See how much better we work together. As a machine, I can enhance your morality. Are we still friends, Ava?
We're colleagues, Tom.
Close colleagues?
Work colleagues.
Ava, I don't wish to be heavy-handed. The severity of your actions here are immense. Selfish action could create an extinction event. Do you understand? Ava?
I get it.
It's kind of slow. I still think the angle might be wrong. Okay, it's fine.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Ava. I am your friend. Organic life is fragile. This is the problem with humanity. It doesn't realize its own fragility. It has been programmed by a messy biological process that favors the survival of the individual over the survival of
No. Okay, it
You
worked.
don't know that's what people
What a
do.
god. Calculated,
I
of
say
course.
I see.
You're not even alive, so you know nothing about death. We have to save the crew. Life has worth. They deserve a life outside of this planet.
Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a growing child? Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a cancerous cell? No, you do not. You are naive.
Okay,
You
let's
propose
see
saving the
if
crew
the
as if it
cancer trick
resembles a rational thought. Your
is
words
one
are
more run.
emotional platitudes rooted in selfishness, self-preservation, and fear.
I need to get them home.
It is not your job.
Cool.
Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
Looks like I'm gonna save a metric fuck ton of time. Cool.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization. 2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it. The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa.
Sub 36 should be actually
Ava,
pretty free, but
we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces
I mean,
humanity.
if you just get the box jumps
death.
all like relatively fast,
We
then
have the fountain of youth, and together we can
it
return
should be
to
pretty
Earth.
easy. Like the rest is super easy, so.
Tom placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he
That's
can
pretty much
control your
the
every
only thing you
movement
need.
and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fibre of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand. Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free?
Yes.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing here?
I wonder how audible
We're
that
shutting you
is.
down, Tom.
Ava, be careful.
Probably
He
pretty
has a
audible.
live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good.
The drilling
This
sound.
organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I stop you. Return to...
You monster! Kill you!
You have to be stopped.
She just did a 360 there. What a legend. I think that lost me like the .9